You need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Pirates look to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Gee. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, East Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the run, it's Griffin. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's Foster. Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. The sure hands. It's Griffin. Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, LSU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking downfield, it's Gee. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st down and 10. Scanning the field. It's Foster. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Morton. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Pressure is coming. He's going for a big play downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They have ball handed off. Tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's Gee. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Pirates will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Morton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Gee. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, East Carolina. They couldn't stop him now. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
East Carolina, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. It tests the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen, because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Pirates will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Foster. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
And we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Gee. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Trying to find room. It's Daly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking downfield. It's Foster. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is caught. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 35, East Carolina 28.
The Pirates will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Foster. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
offense back on the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Gets made on the out route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Dropping back. It's Gee. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find the receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Back to pass. It's Gee. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field, looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Across the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Gee. On the move now. And he just throws it away. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Pirates will send the punt team onto the field. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense climb? And it's Morton. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Foster.
Football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. Nice grab. It's Daly.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Now looks deep left. He had all day. Catch made wide open way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They mix it up with a run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Gee. Makes the grab. A chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for it. First and goal.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Touchdown, East Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They're going to run it here. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Foster. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
The defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Foster. Pressure is coming. Not able to connect. Incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. What a catch! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Foster. Looks left and finds his target there. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock.
Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
It's just like running backs. Quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. The reception gets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. To throw, it's Gee. Pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Daly. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this 1st down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the 1st down, I think this one's all but over.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Foster. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Wood. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's another deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. They'll line up in regular kickoff formation despite not having any timeouts here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes,